already know. Reporting live and direct on your set in your area. It's your boy, Rapping Rhetoric, Anonymous Records, 007, 2018. As you can see, we down here in the background. We out here in the Gorge, part of the Gorge, another part of the historical heights of Niagara Falls that we're gonna take a little time to teach y'all about, so y'all can learn about, you know, the greatness of where what Niagara Falls has to offer. Greater Niagara. You all see in the background right here, you can see the bridge, all of that. Canada right there, America right here. And as you can see, these big mass stones up here and the building relics is really hidden in, it's really blended right into the landscape. And you really can't see it, but it's really blended in. And you can really see the year in the horizon up here, where you can see all of the different stones and the masonry that they had built. They built all of this stuff over here. So this is really nice. I don't know what they had here. I'm gonna have to really do some research on this stuff, but until next time, signing in live and direct on your set. I know a lot of slaves and stuff walk through all these paths and stuff behind these little trails and tracks and crevices and stuff. So we're gonna put that on next time. But as of now, I'm just showing y'all, the niceness of Greater Niagara, you know what I'm saying? Look at this big door right here. This is where you go in. You go in right here. This is where you go in. This the door that you go in. You know what I'm saying? Into these type of, shipwreck type shits, you know what I mean? With all the pumps and then all the power pumps and all of that power, authoritative energy making sources, all the big rigs and all of that they use to pump oil and water and, keep this thing flowing, you know what I mean? So, reporting live and direct on your set in your area. As you can see, we're down here documenting a little portion of what's going on in the town. And this is really nice. As you can see right here above us, they got one of these windmill things, a little windmill right here. Probably a bell once it starts spinning too fast, it probably lets off a sound that says, it's a Davis wind detector or something. Yeah, so it's a nice place to be, It's very calm down here. It's very calm. It's a nice little laid back spot when you want to just get out. As you can see down there, there's a lot of water. There's geese. Canadian geese came over. And they over here, look at the beavers and stuff eating. There's a little wildlife area for animals, So this is the wildlife that they were talking about right here. There's trees and plants and stuff like that over here. It's tripods and all of that. So when people want to come and take pictures, they could, look at wildlife right here. There's little grubs for them to eat. There's a little family coming in. So these big stones are part of the landscape also, from the times when they blew out all of the creeks and canyons between these two lands. I'm sure there's a lot of, important history all up in there. As you can see, the different colors, the horizon and stuff from down here all the way up. This is just stone. And you could look at it, it's kind of beautiful. It's really up here at the top. And this is the bottom. So it's a nice place to come and just relax and take in nature You know, so once again, we were down here to intervene and show y'all what's really going on. The beauty of it all, you know what I'm saying? It's not no negativity, ain't no fighting, no wars, and no shooting and shit like that. Look at all this. That's what you see. Nature. They eating. That's like a sprinkler system right there. Keep the grass moist, wet, so they could come and eat. There go a little beaver running over there. So this is really cool. So it's really historical, really, if you want to come down here and take pictures and look around and see what Niagara Falls sightseeing is like. And this is where we went on that building right up there at the top. That's the building we entered and came all the way down in the elevator shaft. So that's a man-made built thing into the. They built that elevator shaft into them carving out the rocks, and they used that to, you know, kind of like mimic the way that it used to be back in the days, I guess. Because this is where they had all of this water, power stuff going on here. There's a lot of trees and nice stuff over there to look at. And that's where they built the man-made building right there, the elevator shaft, to come all the way down to the brink of the gorge. Path, and then you go to the other end of the gorge path somewhere over there and just could keep walking through. But this is historical. I don't think you could go up there. As soon as you walk up there, you might get electrocuted because this wire or something up here, you know, that's off limits. Don't try to go climbing up there. It's probably off limits, and you'll probably get zapped. But if you look at it, you could tell that there was like a water scenery where the water was coming down here and it trickled all the way out to something here. You know, so this is a beautiful part of history. I'm sure if you take some of this, if you do samples on some of this stuff, on some of these trees and plants and stuff, and you dig down into this, you know, you dig deeper in there, you'll see some different kinds of stuff in there, like metal and iron and stuff like that. You know, there's like native plants and stuff growing out of this type of soil. You know, some kind of native plant species is just growing out of here. So you could even check. There's a bunch of fungus growing on here. There's some grubs in there or something. They're eating away the tree. I don't know what that is, but take a picture of it and check later. That's what we do. But it's nature, you know, it's the nature of it all. It's beautiful. We're down here right now, just taking in the heights, you know. Two birds in the sky. There go one. The other one's going over there. And this is the beautiful. Hey!